Welcome to Trending Farm's farming documentary. In this farming documentary, the traditional Chinese smoked pork belly processing method is a meticulous and flavorful journey. First, the pork belly is carefully selected to ensure the ideal balance of fat and meat, as this ratio is critical to the final texture and taste. The meat undergoes a dry brining process, where it's rubbed with a mixture of aromatic spices, salt, and sometimes liquor like baijiu. After marination, the pork belly is hung in a cool, ventilated space to air dry for several days, with exposure to sunlight to help the curing process. Depending on the region, techniques like wind curing are employed, where meat is hung outdoors for up to 2 weeks to dry at optimal temperatures between 50 deg F and 59 deg, avoiding freezing conditions. Once cured, the pork can be smoked, braised, or even steamed, each method enhancing its savory flavor and tenderness. The sequel to this farming documentary about making traditional Chinese salted sausages begins with the careful selection of pork and fat, with the ideal fat to meat ratio around 30 to 40% fat to 60 to 70% meat. The meat is minced and mixed with a blend of spices, including 5 spice powder, garlic, ginger, and salt, creating the foundational flavor. The sausage mixture is then stuffed into natural casings, typically pig intestines, and tightly bound, with sausages usually measuring around 10 to 12 inches in length. After stuffing, the sausages are aged in a cool, dry environment for about 7 to 14 days, depending on the desired flavor and preservation level. During this period, the sausages lose moisture, intensifying their flavors. Once aged, they undergo smoking, typically for 4 to 8 hours at a low temperature, using wood such as pine or fruit trees, which imparts a characteristic smoky aroma. The final result is a beautifully prepared smoked sausage with a rich and salty flavor that pairs wonderfully with tender smoked pork belly, creating a harmonious balance of savory tastes. What do you think about the information Trending Farm provides in this farming documentary? Leave your comments below this farming documentary with us. Smoked bacon and sausages hold both economic and cultural significance. especially in rural farming communities where the tradition has been passed down for generations. Local farmers in this farming documentary emphasize that curing and smoking meats are integral to their livelihood and heritage, with many depending on these products for local market sales. For chefs and culinary experts, smoked bacon and sausages are prized for their versatility and unique flavor profiles, which add depth to dishes ranging from simple breakfasts to high-end gourmet meals. In the smoking process, which often takes 4 to 8 hours at low temperatures, infuses the meats with a distinctive, savory aroma. In this farming documentary, cultural heritage advocates also stress the importance of preserving these traditional techniques, as they play a vital role in maintaining cultural identity amidst the rise of industrial food production. This ongoing preservation ensures that the time-honored methods of smoking and curing remain a part of future culinary traditions. Cultural perspectives, one of the factors that consumers choose traditional meat dishes, depends on the input ingredients. In this fascinating agricultural documentary, we delve into the complexities of modern pig farming in China, where large-scale operations are changing the face of pork production. From high-rise farms in Hubei to automated feeding systems, these innovations are aimed at meeting the soaring demand for pork, which accounts for more than half of global consumption. Despite advances in technology, concerns remain about animal welfare and environmental impact, with experts questioning the sustainability of such intensive farming methods. As we explore the industry, the documentary offers a nuanced look at the balance between efficiency and ethics in China's rapidly expanding agricultural sector. To ensure the healthy growth of pig herds, a consistent and nutrient-rich food supply is essential. In this farming documentary, modern pig farms often focus on optimizing feed formulations, which typically include a mix of grains, soybeans, and vitamins to promote rapid growth and health. Advances in feed technology have also led to the development of customized diets that cater to different growth stages, improving feed efficiency and reducing costs. In addition, the integration of agricultural practices that include crop production for animal feed has become more common, creating a sustainable cycle that ensures pigs are nourished without compromising the environment. By promoting the growth of both the pig herd and the food sources, these farming systems support higher production levels, while also addressing challenges like disease prevention and environmental sustainability. The alligator farming landscape in the United States is centered in the southern states, with Florida leading the way by producing 70% of the nation's alligator supply. This $100 million industry thrives in Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, where the warm climates closely mimic alligators' natural habitats. In this farming documentary, farm managers highlight how the region's unique environment and decades of expertise have positioned these states as leaders in farming alligators for luxury leather and gourmet meat. Florida's dominance, with its ideal wetlands and well-established infrastructure, has made it the backbone of this booming industry. During the crocodile breeding season, farmers carefully collect eggs from nests, ensuring minimal disturbance to the animals and their environment. Sand is used to create the incubation environment because it mimics the natural nesting conditions, providing the perfect balance of insulation and moisture retention. Once the eggs hatch, baby crocodiles are transferred to controlled environments where the temperature is kept between 82 deg F and 88 degs, with humidity levels ranging from 70% to 90%, ensuring their optimal growth. A farm veterinarian in many farming documentaries explains that the early growth stage is crucial, as proper care during this period directly impacts the final quality of the meat and hides. Balanced nutrition, careful monitoring, and ideal conditions ensure the crocodiles grow strong and healthy, yielding premium products for the market. Veterinary care is a cornerstone of successful crocodile farming, directly influencing the quality of meat and hides. Veterinarians on farms play a crucial role in monitoring crocodile health, conducting routine checkups to identify and address issues like parasitic infections, skin conditions, and nutritional deficiencies. Early detection and prompt treatment are essential to prevent long-term effects on the animals. In this farming documentary, experts discuss how preventative measures, such as vaccinations, hygiene protocols, and dietary adjustments, contribute to maintaining a healthy population. These practices not only minimize the risk of disease outbreaks, but also ensure consistent growth and premium quality products. By prioritizing veterinary care, farms can meet the high standards of the global market while supporting animal welfare. In this farming documentary, the intricate process of raising crocodiles is explored, highlighting how their diet plays a crucial role in producing high-quality meat and hides. Baby crocodiles are fed daily with a carefully balanced diet of ground chicken, beef, or fish, enriched with essential vitamins and minerals to support healthy growth. As they age, their feeding schedule transitions to 3 to 4 times a week, mirroring their natural eating patterns and promoting steady development. This adjustment not only helps maintain the crocodile's overall health, but also ensures that their hides remain flawless and their meat tender, meeting the high standards of the luxury market. Through insights from veterinarians and farm workers, the documentary reveals how these meticulous practices make alligator farming a $100 million industry in the United States. The balance of science and care shown in the film showcases the dedication behind this booming southern industry. After 4 to 5 years of farming, alligators, typically reaching lengths of 8 to 10 feet and weighing 300 to 500 pounds, are ready for harvest. The processing in the farming documentary begins with humanely capturing the alligator and carefully removing its skin using specialized tools to avoid damaging the hide. A farm worker explains that the skin is separated with precision, as preserving its quality is essential for the luxury leather market. Once the skin is removed, the meat is carefully processed. Workers use knives and other specialized tools to separate the edible portions, such as the tail, legs, and body, while maintaining the highest standards of hygiene to ensure the meat remains fresh. To preserve the meat, it is often cleaned, packaged, and sometimes frozen to maintain its quality for both domestic and international markets. Alligator meat is a high-protein, low-fat delicacy that is commonly prepared in Southern American cuisine. Often grilled, fried, or made into sausages. A chef in this farming documentary explains that the meat has a mild flavor, similar to chicken or fish, and is gaining popularity for its versatility and nutritional value. It's especially enjoyed in states like Florida, Louisiana, and Texas, where alligator dishes are considered a regional specialty. The alligator farming industry continues to thrive, contributing around $100 million annually to the U.S. economy. As demand for both alligator meat and leather grows, the industry is also focusing on sustainability. The alligator farming industry continues to boom, with demand increasing both domestically and internationally, says a farm manager. With modern innovations and centuries-old practices, alligator farming is carving out a niche in both the luxury market and culinary world.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.